You're standing before a shop window on London's Carnaby Street. The display? An artful chaos of denim jackets, vintage baskets, and glowing LED signs. Curious shoppers pause, drawn in but unsure why. What's the secret sauce behind stores turning passers-by into buyers? Tony Morgan's visual merchandising pulls back the curtain on these magic moments, and the story starts here. Windows aren't just barriers, they're conversations. But how do you turn glass into a magnet that pulls buyers in? In central London, a small boutique called Blue Threads nailed it. Instead of cluttering their window with every product, they showcased just 3 key denim styles on mannequins in dynamic poses, as if caught mid-stride. The trick? Lighting that mimicked sunset hues, evoking nostalgia and warmth. Shoppers stopped longer. Sales spiked 30% during the campaign's first week. Think of the window like a movie trailer. It teases the plot without spoiling it. Morgan explains this as visual tension, the deliberate use of mystery and hierarchy in displays that guide shoppers' eyes. Like a composer crafting crescendos and silences, good windows direct attention so you don't just see products, you feel a story. When shoppers pause, they're on the edge of decision. Morgan reveals that subtle cues, like mannequins, gaze angles, or color pops, can nudge that pause into action. The surprising insight? A window that tells a story turns fleeting glances into footfalls inside, driving sales and brand loyalty in a way that price tags alone never could. You've crossed the threshold, now the store's interior atmosphere takes over. How do props, layout, and tech conspire to make you linger and buy? At Tokyo's brand new retailer Zazu, digital panels react to shopper movement, displaying style suggestions with real-time customization options. This isn't just flashy tech, it's a buzz-generating conversation starter. Sales rose sharply as customers spent 40% more time exploring, drawn into a tailored visual experience rather than just browsing racks. Morgan emphasizes that props aren't just decoration, they're narrative anchors. Like characters in a novel, a vintage suitcase or handcrafted stool acts to ground the brand story, whether it's rugged adventure or chic urbanism. Props must breathe with purpose, not suffocate the space, or shoppers get overwhelmed and leave. Picture a digital mirror that tries on jackets virtually. Morgan illustrates this interactive twist as the ultimate payoff, blending tech with psychology. Shoppers feel empowered, connected, and playful. The result? A transformation from passive consumer to engaged collaborator, rewriting how stores earn loyalty in an online-dominated world. Finally, let's crack the code inside shoppers' heads. Why do some layouts feel welcoming, others chaotic? Here, the psyche behind the sell. Morgan shares the story of a tiny French boutique in Lyon, with just 200 square feet but a 25% higher conversion than bigger shops. Their secret weapon? A layout that simulates a path through a garden, meandering but purposeful. This natural flow encourages exploration while guiding shoppers gently, making the small space feel expansive and inviting. Color doesn't just decorate, it directs emotional responses. For example, red sparks urgency and appetite while blues calm and build trust. Morgan compares color's role to a music key setting the emotional tone. Get it wrong, and you throw shoppers off beat. Get it right, and they hum your tune all the way to the checkout. The latest edition adds digital data's role into the mix. Stores now analyze heat maps and dwell time like DJs reading the room. This real-time feedback reshapes layout and product placement dynamically, blending ancient psychology with cutting-edge tech, creating flow states that keep shoppers hooked and wallets open. Back on Carnaby Street, you now see that window isn't just a view. It's a storyteller, tech is a mood maker, and the store is a psychological playground. Try this. Next time you pass a shop, notice how the window draws you, how the props whisper stories, and where your eyes wander inside. Visual merchandising isn't fluff. It's a science of connection that transforms curiosity into loyalty. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.